Couples Court with the Cutlers.
So your woman's intuition, your gut,
yes,
is telling you there's something amiss.
You know, when people see that you're making noise and they know that you're doing big things, they want to be a part of that. So even as much as a follow can be considered like flirting. Right. So I just want to make sure it's just nothing extra going on and that he's just telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help him, you know, Your Honor. Right. Basically.
These headlines that we see, that Lil Mo's husband is cheating and all of that, you're here to say that that's all false.
Pretty much.
There's no truth to him.
He said
no,
pretty
sir.
much. That's not a yes or no. Is it no or is it pretty much? Like, some of it could be true.
No, Your Honor. I have not cheated on my wife.
All right, I just want to be clear, because when you say pretty much, I'm like...
That could be a...
in my life, I always have my wife with me, just so I can't even mistakenly or accidentally, you know, fall into a death trap or something.
But you would agree with me, you can't accidentally or mistakenly fall into another woman's bed. That's
Child, half the stuff don't be in no bed. Yes. You can't accidentally or mistakenly fall in nobody's back seat. People don't even make it to the bed no more. If you're gonna cheat, it's gonna happen wherever you at. And I just making sure it ain't happen where nobody was at. I hate him because I was still healing. I wasn't hurting, but I was still healing. Okay. And with that, I was asking, was he in any situations? Because I don't deal with married or men that are in relationships no more. Because I've done that before, and that's not cute. I have daughters, and at the same time, I don't want them. I'm talking, baby. Because I'm just trying, I'm not trying to be funky, but I'm just like trying to get the point across. Like we've been rocking for years.
All right, well, I want to hear from his side. Okay, you said that you didn't fall in love with Lil Mo. Yeah. You fell in love with Cynthia.
Yes, Your Honor.
What did that look like? What is it about Cynthia that you like?
No one has Cynthia. They don't know who Cynthia is.
Wow. Who is Cynthia? Tell us who Cynthia is.
Man. Look at her.
Look at that smile.
No,
See, Cynthia is the person under the wig.
This is the first time in my life I could say I'm really, genuinely, authentically happy from mentally, physically, emotionally. My children are happy. So it's not up for debate. My happiness and my peace at this point is not up for compromise. So we got to get to the bottom of this, for real. People think cheating is just the actual sexual contact or whatever they say. No. Cheating is flirting. Because I can say, I'll be like, if I say, man, you look beautiful today, I'll be like, okay, Mr. Cutler, I see your shape up is popping, but then you keep it right there. But I ain't got no business sending that to you in no secret message.
Right.
What's the secret?
What's
the secret?
Look, Lil Mo said my shape up is popping.
Lil Mo, you about to get him in trouble. You about to get
my bad, Jana.
Mr. Cutler, I give you some all the time. I'm always telling you how much I adore you.
And look, I might end up in the blogs talking about Lil Mo said Judge Cutler's shape up is popping. I might be in the blogs. Look, if it's in the blogs, you know what happened.
I was right here.
You were right here.
We were texting.
So you're texting back and forth with this woman?
Right. Okay,
and what are you texting?
Just
pictures of...
No, she texts me pictures.
Pictures of what?
That thing was ugly.
What did this woman text you pictures of?
Where the sun don't shine.
Her private parts?
Exactly. Yes,
okay.
Okay, did you send anything back?
Yep.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Of your private parts? All of you?
No, not all
of you, or just...
Pieces of me.
Okay. Were those the pieces where the sun don't shine?
That you ain't got no business sending nobody.
Okay, Miss Gardner, how did you find out about this?
He showed it to me.
But hold on. Mr. Shaw, the polygraph came back deceptive. What else can you add to this?
If I can also add something that this gentleman said to me after the polygraph test.
Please do.
He mentioned to me that there was a time when he told his wife that he may have had sex with somebody, but he told me there were other instances where she didn't ask, so he didn't tell her.
Every marriage, every relationship, every person has their own issues, and You just know what you know. We're gonna pray and we're gonna stick together because I think we deserve to be happy.
Ms. Bates, why have you opened this case against your boyfriend?
Well, Your Honor, I think my boyfriend is cheating on me with my best friend. We in the industry, I have a reputation that I have to uphold, and if he's out there doing something, I'm not really trying to walk around while females is laughing, hee-hee, hawing, and they all up in my face.
So your woman's intuition has kicked in?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is it telling you?
It's telling me that I think he's slanging it a couple of places, and it's not just with me. Because we both are in the industry, there are times that I can't make certain events with him. So I'll send my best friend so she can be my eyes.
Wrong choice.
Yeah, I found out it was a wrong choice.
Okay.
Why do you believe he's cheating with your best friend?
Well, Your Honor, there was a situation, this one event, and it was supposed to end at 11 p.m. He comes back to my house around 3, 4 a.m. the next morning, smelling like perfume that she specifically wears.
Do you know he was with her, your best friend, that night?
Yes, Your Honor, because I sent her to be the plus one.
Okay, so if you knew they were going to be together, it would make sense that he would smell like her perfume, right?
Your Honor, I don't think it should smell like her perfume around his pants. I don't think it should smell like her perfume around his neck area. The event ended at 11 o'clock. Once the events end, that's it. And then you come home. 3, 4 o'clock, he couldn't even explain it.
She's exaggerating that time frame.
I'm right, Mr. Cutler. There's her side.
There's his side.
And there's the best friend's side. And the best friend is here. How do you feel that your best friend is accusing you of sleeping with her boyfriend?
I feel hurt. I feel disappointed because this is my best friend. Every time we talk now, it's, have you talked to him? And then it's off the phone. It's very estranged. It's like she doesn't even love me no more. And that hurts me, because we've been friends for 20 years. And I would never disrespect her like that, or myself, not for a guy. This is sisterhood. We've been through so much together. So why would I jeopardize that for 2 minutes?
Whoa.
No offense. No offense.
In his defense, he goes longer than that. It's pretty good.
It's June of 2016, since you and Angelique had been together. Have you had sexual contact with any woman other than Angelique? So that tells me yes. So in other words, it's not Deja, it's somebody else.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just spill it.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right, how long ago has that been?
I don't. Maybe a week ago.
He got me out here looking.
Ms. Bates?
Right. All right, yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
What is that I'm seeing in your eyes right now?
My heart. I feel betrayed. I feel like it was a game for him. He knew I was focused on her. So it's like, okay, well, while she's distracted with her, well, let me go ahead and sleep with somebody else.
Mr. Jackson, what happened?
I made a mistake, I made a mistake. Honest mistake.
So is this the only time you've made a mistake?
Yes. Your Honor, yes.
Ms. Bates, you have come here and you wanted to know the truth. What do you want to do with this relationship with Mr. Jackson?
Your Honor, I want to work it out, but I don't know if I can.